Well, I hope you're happy. I hope you're fucking thrilled now. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens next week. Hey, me Matt here. Okay. So, kicks off with Rhodes Scholars versus Ray and Sakara finally. And, Rhodes Scholars advances to number one. So, they will face the take champions. Uh, hell no, and we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, it should be interesting. I'm actually looking forward to that. Like I said last week, I'm really happy that there is a legit heel take team like Sandow and Rhodes. So this will be really cool. Then we had the new Intercontinental Champion Kofi Kingston defeat Michael McGillicuddy. Um, Again, you know what? I think that it's awesome to see Michael McGillicuddy go for somebody that's the Intercontinental Champion, not having a match for the belt, but to face somebody in that thing. I wish he would actually go for the belt, be like his father, the late Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. Um, but you know, Kofi won, and that's about it. Then John Cena came out, explained his reasons why he didn't want to do the job and go face CM Punk, uh, Hell in the Cell, blah blah blah, yak 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 yak. Um, Nothing special there. Uh, and Justin Gabriel faced the United States champion, Antonio Cesaro. Uh, yeah, he said that he wanted to face Americans, but Justin Gabriel. First of all, Justin Gabriel is from South Africa. Santino Marella is Canadian, pretending to be Italian. So really, what American has he faced besides Brodus Clay? Then we had what pretty well kind of pissed me off a little bit, but who knows? This might be something new. Vince McMahon was in the ring with AJ Lee, and they basically there was a tweet earlier in the day from AJ saying that she was called into the board of directors, and so they were in the ring, and AJ said that she is resigning from Raw general manager because apparently there was someone that she had an affair with. She didn't use those words. Uh, there were accusations, blah blah blah. Oh, that's what she fraternizing, whatever. But she said they're false. Now, I know this is a part of a storyline, I'm sure, but fuck it. You know what? Everyone's been shitting on AJ since she's been a fucking Raw general manager. Well, you know what? There's been worse. Like I've said before, I'd much rather see AJ as a wrestler than a general manager because she's a wrestler. But we'll see how this goes. Vince said that there's going to be a problem. No problem. They're going to hire Vicky Guerrero, not as a general manager, but a supervisor. But before that, Paul Heyman came out and said his spiel, and then Vicky came out, and the segment didn't end until AJ became the Hellcat that we love, and tried to beat the shit out of Vicky. So I think there's gonna be some problems or a match that might eventually lead to the WrestleMania that'll be in AJ's hometown. Not to mention, this week's Raw was in AJ's home state, you know, so to have this was kind of low, but there might be just some kind of match between AJ and Vicky, even though Vicky Guerrero is not a wrestler. We'll see what happens, but hopefully this isn't the end for AJ. But anyways, Ryback defeated Miz. No surprise there, obviously. And Dolph Ziggler defeated Daniel Bryan in one of the highlights of the night because it was a great wrestling match. Daniel Bryan always brings the best out of everybody. And then, of course, if you thought AJ's is campy for Raw or whatever, we had this newly take team parody thing. Now I don't mind the WWE trying to have fun. I love that. I love the fact that they try to remain upbeat. You know, let's have it for everybody. So they try to make it fun for kids, I guess. But this was just kind of stupid. I mean, the nearly take team game. Come on. So obviously, Kane and Daniel Bryan didn't want to participate. Neither did the team Road Scholars. They left, prompting Daniel Bryan to say yes, 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 and then Matt Striker walked out of the ring, went into the ramp, and then got his ass handed to him by the Big Show. So that was the segue to Big Show versus Kane for the upteenth time because, you know, they haven't faced each other before. Only in 99, 2004, 2002. Yeah. So they obviously haven't faced each other before. Oh yeah, that epic match with Raven at WrestleMania 17. But anyways, they wrestled each other. Big Show won. Okay. Then we had AJ was spotted by John Cena saying that, you know, the reason that she resigned was because I guess John Cena called out AJ on a date a couple weeks ago. That was shown, and then AJ said that they went to dinner, and I guess that's code for bad touch, and she didn't want him to throw Cena under the bus. So if you want to blame if you're an AJ Lee fan and you want to blame anybody for her departure or whatever, you know, John Cena's the guy, I guess. But anyways, that's a whole new storyline that she had an affair with John Cena. So next week, see how that goes. You know, and Del Rio defeated Zack Ryder. That was an okay match. In the main event, again, champion versus champion, Sheamus defeated CM Punk in a lumberjack match. Fairly good match. I mean, last week there was a lumberjack match on SmackDown, but this was a pretty solid match as well. You know, no need for it, but you know what? There you go. Yeah, so that was Raw. Not the best, but not the worst. Well, it wasn't as bad as it could be, or could have been, but you know, what? It could have been worse. But anyhow, that's it for me. Bye.